from.
Terry, you need to get closer.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Go within make-out distance.
Yeah,
Loud noise.
You'd be just surprised how loud I need to be for anything to pick up. Like, it's, like if you look at it now, this is like low.
You weren't too bad now when we did the last session here, the Far Cry. You were pretty good.
Yeah, but I was like, "Hi guys."
Yeah.
Not like, "Hello there."
Is it because the microphones are racist? Is that what it is?
All microphones are racist. It just doesn't like me. I have tried a lot of them.
I can switch over to a black microphone if you like. It's just to balance it out.
Oh, is that how it...
Oh yeah, that's how it goes, yeah.
Would you happen to have a yellow microphone on you?
No, because that would be racist, Anna, alright? Would you prefer a red microphone?
Yes, actually I would.
Alright, fair enough. Here, you take all the red jellies there then, and let us work around the rest of it. Oh, God.
I'll work my way through them.
You work your way through them.
I'll share it within my communist party.
Oh man, it's you might want to keep the accent because there are some things about this game. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sandbox Jukebox. We're back playing Crackdown, this time actually in the room. Hey. I've done all this like remotely with other people because like it just hasn't been worth it.
Okay.
But I wanted to see you two in the flesh, so we have Anna and Terry back in on the Sandbox Jukebox, especially after our Far Cry session. Went swimmingly well. We did 2 levels, died multiple times, and we had a great time of it, you know?
Yeah.
Had to be there. So, we're playing Crackdown here. I got a bit of practice in while you were on the way in. So, this is all very exciting. Have you ever heard of Crackdown before?
Yes.
Yes. So, you know it's basically, for all intents and purposes, an Xbox GTA clone.
Okay. For the most part.
Yes. Okay. So, to give you the elevator pitch, you are a cyborg police officer, and you have to try and get a handle of this crazy city full of street gangs and other ne'er-do-wells of certain ethnic descriptions. Because that's literally what this is. Like, oh hey, look, here we have a Mexican gang. Oh hey, look, we have a Russian gang. Oh hey, look, we have a Chinese gang. Let's just clear them all out.
What happens if we stick RoboCop in GTA?
It pretty much fucking is. It's pretty much an offbeat RoboCop. Or like Kobo-Rop or something, I don't know. Like
trademark.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, as you guys are jumping into this now, we're on to what is the 3rd level, as they call it. You know how like in GTA you have your 2nd and 3rd island, that sort of shit.
Yeah.
So we're on to our 3rd island, if you will. In this wonderfully generically titled Pacific City. Because, of course it is.
Pacific or Pacific?
It's Pacific City.
Okay.
Yes. As opposed, if I'm being specific, it is Pacific City.
Yeah.
Specifically speaking.
It's very Pacific.
It is very Pacific, you're right. So, so anyway, it's definitely not Los Angeles, by the way. It's absolutely not Los Angeles, and anyone who says otherwise is a liar. But we're here now. So we have taken down 2 gangs. I'll give you the gang dossier, in fact, so you can see where we're going with this. So we have Los Muertos, which was the cartel. And
of course.
Look at all these surnames: Garcia, Gonzalez, Diaz, Violeta, Alvarez, Martinez, Guerrera. The most generic Spanish names we could find.
Oh yeah, except not Los Muertos is not generic as fuck.
Fuck yeah, here we go. And then we got the Volk. We have Golyak, Rabotnikov, Meat, Boris, Gruzanova, Yuriev, and Birogov.
The thing is, what confuses me is the English translation. The English says wolf, while the Russian says gang.
Are you referring to the logo?
The logo.
The logo, yeah, because it just says Volk, and it's like that's not a. It's the German for people. Is that what you're going with? Did you just pick all like a pan-European gang? It's like
where's the wagon?
From Germany to Russia, they all just piled in.
It was the US versus the East.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but see, the thing is, Volk is wolf in
Yes.
Russian. That's the thing.
The wolf gang. So they're Irish.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know.
Represent.
What up, bitch? And now we're on to the Shai Gen with a wonderfully generic logo.
It looks like a unfinished Citroen logo.
It doesn't it? It's like half a Citroen. It's a sit. So we have the Shai Gen, who apparently are more like they're Triad / super soldiers is kind of what they're going for, because clearly a full blown Triad gang would be a bit too much for the final level of a fucking Crackdown game.
Yeah.
But
No, instead they put you all the kung fu masters from eon generations who survived like the apocalypse.
essentially, yeah. so we have intel on these people. So let me tell you about the managing director of Shai Gen. You don't you hate when triads get corporate?
In specific cities, most prominent yet enigmatic inhabitant. The managing director of Shai Gen is rarely seen or heard. His seemingly boundless capabilities.
He's basically Donald Trump.
To speculation that he employs the dark arts to fuel his
Does he also use Twitter for outrageous posts?
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Nah, it's Facebook for these youngins.
Come on, Terry. As if he'd be allowed to use Facebook in his home country.
They're still on MySpace.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's QQ and
QQ, there we go, that's it. I couldn't remember the site.
That's a chat rather.
Yeah, you have a choice between QQ or X. Either way, you have to use a consonant. You're fucked otherwise, you know. And then I found, well, off camera, I did a bit of wandering around town, and I found 2 operatives. So the whole idea is that you get these kind of dossiers that tell you where the guy is hiding. You basically have to kind of go look around town for these locations, and then you basically clear them out. That's the whole point.
It's not clear why this highly decorated ex-special forces legend has aligned himself.
By clear them out, you mean?
Kill them.
I just thought you'd steal their shit.
No, they literally kill them. That's it. That's the whole point. We have to clean the city of terror and fear and crime.
the war on terror.
The war on terror. The war on ethnic terror, apparently. Because again, it's so strange that like a bar of like one colonel from the U.S. Army who's clearly been turned evil by this foreign menace.
What's she doing?
She's having a wander.
Okay.
Not sure why. She's probably bored.
Okay.
She does that when there's guests.
They're not paying attention.
Yeah.
14.
I'm not the center of attention.
So basically the 2 points there is that the Triad is dabbling in super soldiers. That's where the cut and thrust is as we return to the game. So no, I'm back. We're back in the room. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, that auto aim.
Yes. Oh, I've had actual wars with this auto aim. Let me tell you.
One time auto aim. You don't want auto aim.
Oh no, the auto aim is fine. The problem is that the auto aim is lazy. Right? To the extent where like it still keeps locking onto somebody even if their death animation hasn't ended. Case in point. Even though there's a guy right here, you know?
Toggle, no toggle.
No toggle.
Okay, yeah.
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 So you have to release the auto aim to continue to the next person.
Distract your gaze.
Yeah. And it's also
You should do it as they do in Call of Duty. Just keep tapping the aim button.
well, see, now he got on my way, as you can tell. That was kind of an issue, but yeah, that's kind of what this game has been about in a nutshell. So the other part of it as well is that because we don't have a police force anymore, right? That's the kind of main issue we have. We now have the agency, which is a hodgepodge of all the polices in the world, now kind of combining into one massive super police.
It's called here's the bureaucrats and there's you.
Yeah.
Nobody else, just you.
Yeah, this is what happens when the FBI drops their cocaine budget and actually just starts policing. That's essentially what's going on here. This is like feds plus cops equals gun. So we get supercars, we get trucks, we get special vehicles, we get guns. You try and steal guns from other gangs, bring it to one of your safe houses, and you can use them yourself, which is what I've been doing. In case anyone was keeping track off camera, I've literally been trying to find the weapons that the Shai Gen have been using, and so far I've only found one, which is a very super pistol. So basically that's the game in a nutshell, is to try and salvage these agency locations, which means that you don't have to respawn from HQ all the time. and then find the bosses on the area and kill them. That's the game. That's been the game since the start, and it has not changed since. You can do races on the map. You can do parkour and stuff like that, and that's really been it. Really, that's all we can say about it. So now we have an agency spot here. So I'm gonna try and park on my way up here. Bear with, because this is.
I like it. He did a Superman jump of 2 feet.
Yep. Let's see. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Now the question is, because all the agency spots are typically on rooftops. That's the whole cut and thrust of it. So I think.
Damn, that's some upper body strength.
Well, he is a cyborg, to be fair.
He's augmented, my dear.
Oh, very augmented. Oh, hey, we got a free one. Nice. That's actually quite a blessing in disguise, I'll be honest, because the other ones are on fucking stupidly high platforms. So that's good. And yeah, this is where we, like, from these agency spots, we can also reload and we can pick out our guns. So, we've got shotguns, we've got snipers, we've got grenade launchers, rocket launchers as well, if my controller behaves. There we go.
We'll get there.
We get there. And then all different handguns. These are the ones that we kind of started off with, but all these ones since have been like special guns we've nagged from the rest of the gangs. So, and you can just pick secondary weapons as well. So
Yeah.
I've kind of settled on a mixture of big ass machine gun and a big ass rocket launcher, and now new fancy grenades that I nicked from the Shai Gen. So haven't used them yet because I can't remember which one is it. Oh, it's L. That's what it is. So
They kind of look like a ninja.
yeah. A little bit.
They're very, very thematic.
Indeed. So now let's have a look around. So what I want to do is try and keep on the rooftops a little bit and see if we can find another agency hotspot. So, up.
Nice.
Yes, that was as stressful as it looked, Terry. Oh yes, we can also do this. We can pick up, we can kick things to death, we can melee. We can go to Jose's Deli if you want. If you can reach a sign, we cannot. The stuff on the left hand side there are all of our skills, so we have to upgrade them over the game. So it gets us to jump higher, to shoot more accurately, and explosives do more damage, that sort of jazz, you know?
Can we get up on top of whatever this is?
We should be able to. Bear with. No, unfortunately not.
If the game provides.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is just like, is it giving you a solid texture? No. Yes or no, basically. So we might get
It's a
lucky.
toss of the coin situation.
A little bit, yeah. Like even there now, you would have thought it'd give you something there, but because it wasn't like exactly parallel, I was kind of fucked. And this is the random billboard for provide like advertising something, I guess.
It's the network.
The network, yes.
The network.
So
I'm
when
just trying to figure out, remember what the characters mean. Terry, any clues?
Considering the current tone of the game, it is probably just nothing but gibberish. It is probably just absolute fucking hot shite.
What was it? Rage.
Oh yeah.
It caused me rage.
Yeah, the whole suka there.
Like,
Yeah. We also have a epic movie guy narrator to tell us all about the gangs here. So you're gonna love him. He's just top banter. He's like, "Ah, you did this good, agent. Do it again. Do it for America. I'm currently out of work. My agent has left me."
ooh-ha.
And yes, we do have to do this all the time.
It feels like you're just like a finger short.
Yeah, I think it's because like when they were designing this part of Ledges, it was designed for someone with like less of the acrobatic skill. So now that I've leveled up a certain degree, it's now I'm overshooting it, which means I have to keep going back down, which is not how we design things in this day and age.
I have a feeling you just have not upgraded enough.
Well, where am I at? So the stars there on the side are the actual levels. So I'm at level 2 acrobatics, or athletics even,
Yeah.
2 physicality, 2 explosives, 1 driving, and 3 guns, which is about on par for I suppose level 3 of this game.
Yeah.
Is what I would guess.
You still have a way to go.
Yeah, exactly. But
You'll be shooting through buildings in no time.
I'm sure it will be. But the question is now, again, because the game is now that little bit harder, it's now just not giving you as many surfaces to fucking play with, you know? Because clearly everything's now on a skyscraper and all that shit, so...
We'll get there eventually. As far as we're concerned, we'll just need to get to oblivion levels of hops.
I have actually done that. I have been able to get to areas by just like rubbing myself off the mountain until I just like fling my way upwards. And you know what? It fucking worked. That was the most upsetting part, is that it worked. You know? I don't like being proven right about how clunky some games are made around this time, but it was a blessing in disguise, if anything. Yeah.
Some left-in cheat codes, unpolished textures.
And of course, we're still working off a disc as well, so like, there's just like, you can't just account for just good old-fashioned scratches on the disc, just giving you either the benefit of the doubt or just sticking you over. Because
it's a roulette.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the one gimmick that like each kind of like gang so far has kind of had an actual gimmick, let's say. So the Los Muertos, which is the cartel, they like their cars and they like their big guns. Oh yes, they are. Thank you. Missed that the first time. So you know, we look for these. Oh yes, these are orbs here that help collect our upgrade ourselves. So Shiba. Yeah, the question is, can I get over there? Or, it's up there. Very good. Okay. So yeah, so the Muertos were the cartel, so they had their hot rods and fast cars, and could be quite good for doing races and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Whereas the Volk were people traffickers, so they just had a lot of people and a lot of explosives.
Seems about right.
Yeah, that checks out.
Had par for the course.
This is why we brought Anna in to confirm the national stereotypes.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
People are the greatest commodity out there.
Yeah, there you go. See? Operation Human Shield never fails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now here's the tricky bit now. Okay.
Special Operation Human Shield.
Alright. I am trying to jump over to this side here.
I don't think you can make it.
It's worth a try. Oh, okay, he lost his footing there at the start. That's not a good sign. Oh. Yep. Oh! That was fucking stressful. Right. The platform in here is so touch and go. It really fucking is. Like, you don't know if you're going to make it until the very end, you know? Yeah.
It doesn't help with the textures either.
No, it does not. It absolutely does not.
Is that climbable or not?
That's the thing, is it's hard to tell sometimes what stuff is climbable, because, like, you're... No, I will not do that.
How about no?
How about you fuck off?
I don't want.
I've been playing this game for several hours. I know what's in fucking store. All right, I think I can.
Oh, that's something new.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Okay. Nah, come on. Grab onto a window. Good boy. And lost it. Wankfer. Okay, gonna jump back off here. Yeet. Okay, I'll take that. Jesus. So, as you can see, the platforming here is theoretical. there is a technically platforming. Whether it's good or not is up to for debate. I think it's fair to say.
The skeptics will let us know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I call it. I suppose it's not as. It's debatable between Tomb Raider and